Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the video that Jeffree Star posted entitled Doing What's Right, where he basically goes over all of the drama that's been happening recently surrounding him and the bi-sister situation involving Tati Westbrook, James Charles, Shane Dawson, and everything that's just been going on as far as the drama in the beauty world that he's been very active and a part of. He's taken a break for a few weeks off of social media. He's rarely been seen, and now this is what he's come back with. I'm going to go ahead and talk about my thoughts about the video. It's about a 10-minute video, but I have a lot of things that I'd like to say about the video, and I'm going to try to be as unbothered as possible and just be kind of matter of fact and nonchalant, but I do think that I will get heated at some parts of these videos because I am passionate about some of the things that he touched upon, and I do have strong opinions about Jeffree Star in general. So with that being said, before I do get into this video, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers, and that would just be amazing. It's been a goal of mine. So please subscribe if you want to for more content like this. I do a lot of drama commentary and things like that on this channel. So if you do like those types of videos, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notifications so that you're notified of the next time that I post a video. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video. So like I said, the video that Jeffree Star posted was entitled Doing What's Right, and basically he made that the title, in my opinion, because he wanted people to think that he was going to own up to a lot of the things that people are holding him accountable for now. A lot of people are canceling him now, even though, in my opinion, they should have canceled him a long time ago. I personally have never supported Jeffree Star. I've never watched any of his makeup videos. The only videos of his that I have watched are his apology videos or like the drama videos that are relevant to big drama things that are happening. But other than that, I've never watched his videos. I don't watch videos with him in them. I'm fully not a supporter of Jeffree Star. I think that he is a bad person. And so I just have never supported him. So it's very strange to me that people are just canceling him now, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just glad that people are seeing what I've been seeing since I first knew of him. And I mean, my first introduction to Jeffree Star was his racism scandal, and after that, I've just been completely turned off to him. But anyways, he went ahead and sort of addressed things, but in my opinion, he didn't really address anything because he didn't name his actions. That's one thing about an apology video that everyone, like, take notes. You know, if you're going to apologize to someone, you must name your actions. Recently, I had someone apologize to me, and they didn't name their actions. So it was like, what's the point? And they were even lying while they were apologizing to me. They were continuously lying about their actions. And I just felt like, well, that's not an apology. And I feel the same way about this video. I felt like Jeffree Star was making it seem like he was saying too much. He was saying too much, and it felt like word vomit, because he kept talking about how he's a changed person, how he's taking accountability, but he refused to say what he was taking accountability for. How are you taking accountability if you're not taking accountability? You know what I'm saying? How are you apologizing if no one knows what you're apologizing for? I mean, he apologized to James Charles, and by the way, I'm not going to go in chronological order of Jeffree's video just because I'm kind of giving my thoughts about the entire video as a whole. But how are you going to apologize to James Charles and not name what you're apologizing for? He could be apologizing to James Charles because James can't blend his eyeshadow. I'm joking. That's just a joke. I think that James can blend his eyeshadow, but I'm just saying, like, you don't know what he's necessarily apologizing for. He could be apologizing that the grass is green and the sky is blue. So it's that whole apology, in my opinion, I mean, I'm not James, it's not my apology to accept, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, it's null and void, if you refuse to name what you're apologizing for, if you refuse to take accountability, if you refuse to take ownership of your actions, if you refuse to even name the actions that hurt somebody and that you're taking accountability for. That's just, I mean, it's every single Jeffree Star apology, every single time that he has to do this, because this isn't the first time, nor the second time. This man constantly has to apologize for his actions in big ways because he's hurt communities of people. He's hurt so many people. He's damaged reputations. He's damaged lives. And yet he continuously just apologizes, and in this way where he doesn't actually take accountability for anything. He's never taken accountability for what he's done. He'll ignore certain things that he's done. He'll ignore the worst thing that he's done and apologize for something that's more minor. And that is what Jeffree Star gets away with time and time again. And so, like I said earlier, I'm so confused as to why people are canceling him now. It's just so strange to me, because it's like, have you not seen a pattern with this person? How many more times does someone have to do these things and has to show you who they are before you believe them? And I think that Jeffree Star is continuously showing who he is. I honestly, when I was thinking about, it was so weird because like a few days ago, I was thinking Jeffree's going to make a video at some point. Like he's going to come with a video. And I was thinking, well, maybe he'll really take accountability. Maybe he'll really show receipts, or maybe he'll do something to either clear his name or to really apologize. But then I thought, wait, we're talking about Jeffree Star here. We're talking about the man who had a page called Lipstick Nazi and had the swastika in his branding. What can we expect from this person? What can we really expect from someone who will disrespect communities of people, who will call black women gorillas and roaches and rats and things like that, who will continuously decide that he is going to attack every single fan that has anything negative to say about his brand or anything negative to say in relation to him, even though he deserves that and tenfold. I mean, he deserves a lot more criticism than what he's getting, in my personal opinion. I don't think that he deserves any of the subscribers that he has. Truly, I think that this man needs to be deplatformed. I don't think that he deserves a platform on any social media. I think that he just needs to, I think that the things that he's done to get to where he is, it is built on a lot of disgusting actions against so many people that he does not deserve anything that he has. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. Like when you look at how he became famous on YouTube, to where he could make a makeup brand, to where he could start all of this, and you look back at what he did to get to that point, at that point he doesn't deserve any platform. That's how I feel about Shane Dawson as well. And I have to address where he was talking about how he and Shane are, they're such examples for young entrepreneurs who want to do something, and he's so proud of the example that he set. What example did you set, Jeffree? At the end of the day, what you did was you monetized bigotry so that you could become something. And now you have this platform, and now you want to act like you've been pure this entire time and you've always had pure intentions. It's clear that all he's ever wanted was attention, money. He's in it just for the fame, and so is Shane Dawson. Because when you stoop to that level where you will go on social media and call black people such disgusting things, where you will have the brand or whatever it was, Lipstick Nazi, and have the swastika in your branding. Shane Dawson, when you decide that you're going to do blackface and that's how you're going to make money on YouTube, and that's how you're going to become famous on YouTube, and that's how you're going to entertain people, at that point, whatever platform that you build off of those beginning actions, you should not have. You should be deplatformed. I am sick and tired of people getting famous for disgusting things. I mean, the things that have come out about Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star over the years, from when they first started their platforms, it's making me realize that no, you don't deserve a platform now. You do not deserve to have as many subscribers as you have. And of course, I know that most of their subscribers are, honestly, I'm sorry, but bigots. If you don't see it now, then I'm sorry, but I have to say that you are a supporter of racism, And in Shane Dawson's case, pedophilia. In Jeffree Star's case, I mean, goodness gracious, these men have done absolutely wicked, horrible, despicable things. So I don't think that he should even have a platform to be able to make such a wave in the drama community. We talk about how, you know, we just need to get rid of these YouTubers, and I can't believe there's so much drama in the YouTube community. Well, that's because y'all are still subscribed. You still give them power. They have power to make this much drama in the beauty community. If they had 5 followers, nothing that they said matters. Nothing that Jeffree Star could do would matter to James Charles. But since he has such a platform, suddenly he has the opportunity to ruin this man's life. And so, yeah, I know that I'm kind of jumping from here to there, but mentioning James Charles, what I also found crazy, in my personal opinion, was if you really think that James Charles is an abuser and your receipts are real, why would you apologize to him? Why would you apologize for speaking truth? Like I said, what are you even apologizing for, Jeffree? Like, what are you... I think that the one reason why he didn't say what he was apologizing for was because then he would have to fess up to the fact that he lied. Because at this point, I truly 100% believe that the audio that he has is fake. I truly believe that. Because even if it wasn't, and he just wanted to not address that anymore, and he just thought, let me now respect this person's privacy, still at the end of the day, you wouldn't apologize to James Charles for that. Honestly, personally, I would not apologize to someone that I knew was an abuser, or that I truly believed was an abuser, regardless of how I went about exposing this person. And I mean, if what Jeffree Star is claiming about James Charles is true, the only person that he owes an apology to, in my opinion, is the victim. So why are you apologizing? What are you apologizing for? It all goes back to, what is he apologizing for? What is he even addressing? What actions is he addressing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you do? And I watched Smokey Glow's video about the situation, and she made a great point that, like, if you don't know what Jeffree Star did and then you watch this video, you're going to end this video still not knowing what he did. And that's the problem. That is the whole issue I have a plethora of issues with this video, but that was a huge issue that I had. Now, I will say, and I'll try to play devil's advocate here, aka Jeffree Star's advocate, but one thing that I will say is that maybe he's not taking accountability and not really naming everything, because he did mention that he does have lawyers involved and that he's given over all of his receipts to his lawyers, or whatever the case may be. And honestly, I mean, the whole lawsuit thing, I think that it wouldn't be extreme if James Charles was bringing up a lawsuit. Now, if James Charles is involved, then that's a different story, because the claims that Jeffree Star is making against James Charles are so severe that I would fully understand if James Charles is, you know, going to go ahead and file a lawsuit against him. I can completely understand that. Tati, on the other hand, I don't know, just because, I mean, having a defamation, I don't know what she would really sue them for. So maybe she was saying that she has lawyers involved because she's with James and it's like, you know, they're doing it together, something like that. But the whole idea of a lawsuit being involved in this entire situation is, I think that is sort of, you know, what Jeffree gets, but I think that if this lawsuit doesn't have anything to do with James Charles, then it's dumb. Or if James Charles is not involved in it, then I don't think that it should happen, personally, unless there's something else behind the scenes that we don't know about that's that severe to where you should take it to court. Now I'm going to go ahead and address one part of Jeffree Star's video that made me so infuriated as a Black person. I'm going to go ahead and play you the clip, but pretty much Jeffree Star was, you know, talking about how he's sorry for his actions or whatever he was saying. And then he said that there are more important things going on in the world. And he started talking about Black people who have been murdered by the police. And I'm just going to go ahead and play you this clip. and then I'll come back with the rest of my thoughts on this part of the video and on the situation in general.
Just like last year, have fully removed myself. And did I get swept up into the bullshit again? Of course I did. And for that, I'm forever embarrassed of. Now, Breonna Taylor still has no justice. Black trans women are being murdered every day and the news is silent.
Elijah McClain
has no justice. And the countless other people who are murdered every single day while everyone just goes about their business like nothing's happening. And I think that drama and the beauty world, which I have definitely been a part of, it all has to stop. Now, 6 months ago, before COVID and everything hit our world, it was such...
Jeffree Star is one of the most despicable human beings I have ever seen in my life. That simple. He is just so gross as a person. Like, genuinely gross. To invoke the names of Black victims of police brutality because you want to deflect from your disgusting, despicable actions that you're getting canceled for, and rightfully so. At that point, you can't put anything past this guy. He's gonna do anything. He'll do anything. He'll do anything to make himself look better. He will do anything to get himself out of the situation. This isn't just, he's saying there are bigger things in the world. And yes, there are bigger things in the world. Police brutality is a big thing. But what you did is still big. Because what you did was try to ruin people's lives. Because either A, he lied about James Charles sexually assaulting someone, and then has blackmail on a bunch of people in the YouTube community to silence them, lies insanely, is super racist, all of that. Or B, he's not lying about the James Charles situation, but he did out a victim that didn't want to be outed to multiple people in the YouTube community, so that multiple people have heard this story that this person didn't want heard. And on top of that, all the other stuff that I mentioned after that. Like, dude, you're disgusting. Like, genuinely disgusting. I absolutely hate when people try to minimize their actions by saying that worse things are happening in the world. Because guess what? Someone could probably minimize their actions by pointing to your actions. Like, yours are worse than other people's bad actions. And that's where it gets real. And it's so insulting to the Black Lives Matter movement for Jeffree Star to try to weigh in and try to educate people. I'm sorry, but I take offense to that, because he is a fervent racist. Is he is a fervent racist. So I take offense to him even trying to talk about the Black Lives Matter movement. Honestly, I think Jeffree Star should just stay silent, post his black screen, say Black Lives Matter once, and just donate all of his money. Donate your house or something, I don't know. Or better yet, actually leave YouTube. That would be so great. Because then Black people wouldn't feel so insulted by the fact that one of the biggest creators on the platform is a fervent racist. But I mean, a lot of the biggest creators on the platform are fervent racists, like PewDiePie, or Shane Dawson or David Dobrik, and all of those guys. They're all racist, but none of them care. But if we saw maybe one of those racists truly take accountability, like Jenna Marbles did, even though she did way less stuff than Jeffree Star did, and really leave because it's an eyesore, and it actually, honestly, his presence in the beauty community hurts me, because it says that you can do as much as you want to Black people and it doesn't matter at all. Like, people, you will still get money, you will still get fame, you will still be successful in the beauty community. If you really think that Black Lives Matter, if you really truly believe that now, then you should have no problem leaving. I think that that's the only solution. People always want to ask, well, what should he do? What does he need to do? He's already donated and all. Well, leave. Delete your channel. I'm sorry, but just you need to go. Because you're a disgusting, despicable, horrible human being. And that is the only way, because he's never going to be held accountable. He will never face actual punishment for what he does unless he takes accountability and does it for himself. But that won't happen, and you know it won't happen. Because he cares about money, he cares about fame, and he doesn't care about Black lives. So for him to talk about the Black Lives Matter movement was so horrifically just bad. It was just a horrible move, and I don't know why he thought that that was a good idea. And I think that he's racist. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying this, but I think that he's just so racist, it's actually quite ridiculous. And it is an insult to Elijah McClain, to Breonna Taylor, to the lives that have been lost, for Jeffree Star to use that to deflect from the fact that people are holding him accountable for being a disgusting human being. And, you know, also, he was talking about his friendship with Shane and how, you know, he doesn't agree with what Shane's done and all of that. And I'm like, Shane literally is, I am sorry, but I think that that man is like a pedophile. I truly believe that. And that's why I'm not going to censor myself, because I believe that it's true. I believe that he's a pedophile. So, no, it goes beyond. And Jeffree Star is okay with being friends with someone like that. Again, birds of a feather flock together. Y'all both racist. Y'all are both disgusting. Y'all have done disgusting things. Jeffree Star has literally sexually assaulted someone on camera. Shane Dawson has kissed a 12-year-old on camera when he was like 20. I mean, goodness gracious, the list goes on and on and on. So I think that they're a great pairing, because birds of a feather flock together, and I think that we should do things in twos and deplatform both of them, because neither of them deserve any type of platform, any type of money, any type of fame, any type of anything. And then one thing that I found funny, that's just one comment that he made. He said he's never done anything illegal. Lies. That's just a complete lie. That's how you know the rest of the video was a lie, because who in the world has ever claimed that they've never committed a crime? So wait, Jeffree, you haven't sped, you haven't done a California roll. Like, literally, you've probably made like 1 billion traffic violations in like one trip, okay? Because everyone does. So to say that you've never committed a crime, actually, Jeffree, we've seen you commit a crime on video when you sexually assaulted someone. Does no one remember? Does no one remember? How about all the threats that you've made to people? Is that not a crime? I mean, like, I can literally already name crimes that he's committed. Crimes that could actually get you jail time. But I digress. This man is just a horrible, horrible person. I believe that people can change, by the way. I truly believe that. But I also believe in, again, believing people when they show you who they are. Jeffree Star has shown us who he is time and time again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You're not gonna fool me twice. You're not gonna fool me twice, okay? We know who you are, and I believe who he's shown us that he is, which is he is a bad person. He is not a good person. So don't expect anything good from him. Nothing good will come from him. Nothing. Just, I'm telling you, if you're waiting for some great change and you're waiting for, it's not going to happen. Don't hold your breath. Just believe him when he shows you that he is bad, that he is evil, that he is disgusting, that he doesn't have a good heart. I'm sorry, it's the truth. It's the truth. Actions speak louder than words. I don't need to know this man to know that he's not a good person. I didn't need to know Hitler to know that he was not a good person. You can see what they do. And this man has proven time and time again that he's not a good person. So let's believe him. Anyways, that is it for this video. Please enjoy this obligatory Tom Holland picture as I close out. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I've made my feelings about this person very clear. And time again, I've just been proven right. So yeah, I mean, I feel vindicated and I feel like I've just been right this entire time, and he's just confirmed that again, as usual. Like, he's never proven me wrong. yet. Like, he's never proven me wrong. So I mean, I feel good about that. I feel like, you know, I guess I feel good about that. I mean, I'd feel better if he was just deplatformed, but you know, y'all not going to do that. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below what you think of Jeffree's video and what I had to say about it. And please do subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so it would be really nice if you did subscribe. And please do turn on the post notifications so that you are notified of the next time that I post a video. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!